Today we're going to see Panzer MK4 defending his title as reigning champ right here on Robot Wars Extreme Warriors.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mick Foley.
Whoa! Thank you very much. The robots are revving up. The battle is about to begin. This is Robot Wars Extreme Warriors on the new TNN. Where if you build it, we will come and smash it. Right now, 6 robots are ready to erupt in 3 rounds of eye-popping, heart-stopping action. And when the sparks settle, only one finalist will roll out of the arena and on to battle the rest of the best in the Robot Wars Extreme Warriors Championship. Let's go to Carol in the pits, where it all happens.
Thanks, Mick. Hi, I'm Carol Groh, and I'm going to be reporting to you behind the scenes from the pit. Now, this is where all the action takes place before they do battle in the war zone. We've got 50 of the best teams in the USA. You stick with me because we're going to get up close and personal with the Roboteers.
The Robot Wars arena is on fire. The house robots are chomping at the bit. Let's take a look at tonight's lineup.
All right, Mick. First up, we've got 2 eliminators with 3 bots each. They're going to be Cyclone, Spin Doctor, and Probophobia. But first up, Panzer MK4, Joker, and Snakebite. Remember, Panzer MK4 defending his title. And this is how Panzer got that title. He went up against the Revolutionist in a hard-fought battle, but that tank-like design proved to be too much for the spinning bot.
The award, the trophy given to the first ever Robot Wars Extreme Warriors Champion.
And joining Panzer will be Joker, the new redesigned Joker, who last time we saw begging for mercy from Dead Metal.
I'm here with Sylvan Lake Robot Warriors, and you're back for a second season, and you've got the Joker here. Can you tell us about it?
Sure, Carol. Yeah, we're back with the new robot. He's got the 45-degree angled spinner with these massive hooks. It spins at 230 RPMs. It gets up to speed really fast.
So do you have any nerves about going against the U.S. reigning champ?
No, none whatsoever. We've got the new robot. It's all ready for him, and we're going to take him out.
This is Team Viper, and they have Snakebite here. This is their first time competing in the wars. Tell me how you feel about the competition.
We're really excited about being here. There's a lot of good bots. We've got Panzer, but we're really not worried about Panzer.
Well, they're the U.S. champs, you know.
We're not worried about them. We've got a lot of power. They don't have any power. We can push them around. We're going to probably push them right into the pit. We've never seen Joker, though, so we're a little worried. They got this big spinning device, so we're kind of concerned about them. So we're going to be a little bit more cautious around them than we are Panzer, and let the wars begin.
Okay, you guys, good luck.
Okay, thanks.
I'm here with the reigning champs from the U.S. Do you know anything about your competition, and what are your fears?
We are Team Stealth, and that's our name and that's our motto. We kind of fly low under the radar. We let our robot do our talking for us in the arena. So if the other people want to talk trash, they can bring it on. We'll just talk back with our robot.
Well, Mom always said, be careful of the quiet ones.
From Ben Lomond, California, Snakebite.
And there's Snakebite in at 195 pounds. He's got a couple of 24-volt, 1-horsepower motors, not lightning fast, and its weapons are those fangs.
From Rancho Palo Verde, Panzer MK4.
There's the reigning champ, Panzer MK4. In a blistering 217 pounds, it's been completely redesigned with a pneumatic lifter and 2 golf cart motors.
From Rome City, Indiana, Joker.
And there's the new redesigned Joker at 213 pounds. 3 electric motors, a mean weapon for a rotating disc. Plenty of power, but you better keep the wheels down.
Roboteers, stand by.
And there's Team Snakebite and the Joker team in together, cheering on the crowd. And the reigning champs with a booth to themselves, Panzer MK4. And the two house bots in this fight will be Sergeant Bash with his awesome flamethrower, and Dead Metal with a pincers and 3,000 RPM saw.
3, 2, 1, activate.
All right, in this battle, only two are going to go through. One's going to get eliminated. And Panzer with that 6-wheel drive bot is testing the strength up against Joker's spinning disc. That disc doesn't look so fast and powerful in the arena. Not as much as those guys were bragging about. There's snake bite. And Panzer just sizing up Joker to see what kind of damage. And right immediately, Joker gets slammed up against the wall and decided to take a little piggyback ride courtesy of Panzer. Joker just doesn't have the power off of that weapon in the front to do any serious damage to the strategy-driven Panzer team. There's snake bites. They gotta be in it to win it, and they're right in the middle of everybody right now. Not a whole lot of aggression coming from the snake bite team, as Panzer just testing the waters. Panzer's got an awesome amount of power. He'd be getting more power if he ran 36 volts through those things. He'd get a full 12 horsepower out of those motors. But he doesn't seem to be having any trouble right now pushing his opposition around, as Joker is stoking up the flames over by himself. Maybe that's a new strategy, to get hot before you hit the bot. And there's Panzer and Snakebite going head up, as Bash comes out to do a little assisting. Sergeant Bash hits with a flamethrower. It doesn't hit anything as Panzer gets out of the way. He knows better. The audience is screaming for the pit, but it's not open yet. Audience is getting restless as Todd Mendenhall looks down and takes another beating out of Joker in that corner patrol zone, and Dead Metal buries the saw right into Joker, who seems to have lost their power as far as their weaponry is concerned. Them big hooks are just hanging off the side as Panzer delivers Snakebite into the corner patrol zone, and the capable pincing arms of Dead Metal, who's going to make Snakebite feel it. A little poison of their own, and there's the 10-second clock. The judges are going to have to make a decision here if there's no clear winners. Remember, only two can go through. Panzer's not over yet.
Thank you. Hey, everybody, we're off to a great start here today on Robot Wars Extreme Warriors. A lot of hard-hitting robotic action. Unfortunately, there's no clear-cut winners or losers, so we're going to go to a judge's decision. Let's take a look.
Well, those judges will be deciding on damage, style, control, and aggression. And it's clear to me that Panzer filled all the high marks on those categories. It's just a question of who else caught the eye of the judges in this battle.
All right, now we can look at this one of two ways. We can look at it like we've got two winners, or we can look at it like we've got one loser. And I think, guys, we're going to look at it like, unfortunately, we've got one loser, and anyone want to make a guess as to who that might be? That would be you guys. Unfortunately, it was no laughing matter for the Joker when that disc kind of stopped working. How do you feel about that?
Oh, well, we got some few good hits in, but unfortunately the disc stopped working and we had some electrical problems.
Maybe you were watching a different bout than I was. You guys didn't get any good hits in. You're out of there!
And there it is. Joker spun its way out of the first eliminator, and Panzer had the last laugh.
Panzer MK4, the reigning U.S. champ, and Snakebite from Team Viper. We'll move on to round two. Stick around.